welcome to another episode of the Adaptable Octopus. I have a special guest today, my friend Katie Shaff. She also has cerebral palsy. I'm going to let her tell you a little bit about herself. Welcome, Katie.
Hi, my name is Katie Shaff, and when I was born, I weighed 1 pound and 11 ounces, and I have a type of cerebral palsy called Diplegic Cerebral Palsy, which means it affects two parts, my arms and my legs. So when I was born, was 3 months early, and I weighed 1 pound 11 ounces, and I enjoy adapting to everyday life, and I also like to go out with my friends and watch hockey games.
Have you ever been able to walk?
I have never been able to walk unassisted. I need crutches or a walker.
How it was growing up with a sibling? Did you ever feel guilty about the time you were required to take, that took your parents to take care of you?
I did feel guilty about some of the extra attention I got, being the more medically needy one, let's say. But I also know that I had a good relationship with my brother growing up and we got along pretty well. But I did feel a little bit guilty for all of the extra time and attention that my parents spent with me versus him because of the medical side of things. But I also think that he had a really good childhood and we were really close growing up. But it's also something that I try not to dwell on because we have a really good relationship right now. And I feel like if it was our brother that was disabled, they would have done the same thing.
Do you have a problem accepting help?
I don't have a problem accepting help. It's just that I was never given the opportunity to do things myself because my parents would do them for me. So one of the things that I like about my brother is that he demands that I try to do it myself. It's not that he won't help me, but he lets me at least make the attempt first. Whereas I was so used to my parents doing everything for me that I wait for people to do things for me sometimes before I even try. And what I like about my brother is he makes me do it myself if I can. I am totally accepting of help, but I like to have the opportunity to try to do it myself first. And because I've always had the help and because my parents seem to do things for me, I'm kind of an indecisive person that doesn't really rely on myself as much as I should. But as I've moved out, I'm trying to work on myself on doing that. I've been living on my own for 3 years and 4 months. Now I have a caregiver that comes in and helps me, but I like to have the opportunity to try it myself first and then get help if needed. I do not have a problem accepting help, but I like to make the attempt of doing it myself first to see if I can do it. But one of the things that I've enjoyed since moving out is learning how to cook. So my my parents always did everything for me.
Yeah. With with me, it's my mom would always try to make me do it myself or encourage me to do it myself. It was my older sister who babies me.
Yeah, I poured a cup of coffee in a restaurant 2 years ago. It was the first time in my life I'd ever been able to pour a cup of coffee in a restaurant because my parents didn't want the coffee to burn me.
Well, congratulations. What is one thing you would tell everybody about the disabled or people with cerebral palsy?
I think that one of the things that I would tell everybody about being disabled is that don't judge a book by its cover. The outside appearance can be a little bit deceiving, and disabled people are some of the smartest people that I know, and we really have a lot of tips and tricks for life if you just give us a chance. But you gotta approach us like we're of equal level and of equal intelligence, and then I think people would be really impressed. Sometimes you have to slow down and enjoy life because if you rush like everybody else, you would literally fall over.
Well, thank you for being adaptable and thriving no matter what. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks for tuning in to the Adaptable Octopus. If you enjoyed the conversation, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. You can listen on your favorite podcast platform, whether it's Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or anywhere else you love to stream. And if you have a moment, leave a review or share the podcast with someone who might enjoy it too. Your support means the world and helps grow this amazing community. Until next time, keep adapting, keep thriving, and take care.